Well, I am officially aging out of the Blue Devils this year. 2016 will be my last year. My years with the Blue Devils will come to an end. 88 to 16. I never knew when I was sitting underneath the goalpost in Dean Morgan Junior High in Casper, Wyoming, and Jim Jones said, "Son, you better figure out whether you want to be here or not." Okay. See, I was a big baseball player. I loved playing baseball. And so, of course, baseball and drum corps told me you can't do both those at the same time. So I thought about it. So I have no idea why I decided that I'd rather play the trumpet than play baseball, but I did. And little did I know that that was going to be my life path.
William Edward Pete Emmons. What is he? Some kind of Renaissance cowboy? I mean, the guy starts out, he's a soprano player in a drum corps from like where the Buffalo roam. Okay, becomes their drum major, matinee idol heartthrob, wins nationals. Then he starts writing for, teaching other people who win nationals. Then he goes to acting school and ends up off Broadway playing Mephistopheles.
I had the acting bug. I wanted to be an actor. Acted in Southern California when I moved to Southern California. Then I auditioned for and was accepted at the Neighborhood Playhouse in New York. And I studied there for 2 years with Sanford Meisner. Not everybody got to work with Sanford Meisner. And I wanted to be an actor, but I had this stupid drum corps thing going on too that I loved. So I loved acting and I loved drum corps.
You are truly, truly an inspiration. You know, Linda, Karen, and I are very proud of you and wish you the best in your new adventure.
On my life path, the drum corps that I've had the honor of being with anyway, were completely different experiences. I aged out of the Troopers in '66. I taught the Kingsmen for 1 year. So I was the very first drum corps I ever taught. And then from there I got hired by Gail Royer to teach Santa Clara in '68. And that was a heck of a ride because that was the second drum corps I was teaching, but actually writing the entire drill by myself and working with Gail and Fred to coordinate and put together a show. And I mean, I loved marching, I loved teaching even more, and I loved writing the best. Santa Clara was, my first love. Absolutely, no doubt about it.
And it was such a pleasure to be able to work with him for many years over in SEV, and find out how special he really was. But you had to take your time. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Fred and I were best friends. From the time we met each other when I was 14 till he passed away. We did everything together. I mean, what can I say? We grew up together in the Troopers. He moved to California first. He was going to school. I moved to California second. We had an apartment. We lived together there. Taught Anaheim together. Got hired by Gail Royer to go to Santa Clara. Taught Santa Clara together. Not much to say. I don't know that I can.
Mostly, thank you for what you've done for me. And as a youngster, teaching me some serious fundamentals about life and life approaches, and as an adult, about friendship.
When Mike Moxley first asked me to come out and teach the Blue Devils, I was beside myself. They blew me away. They were just so different than what Santa Clara was, and they were so different than all the other drum corps that I was familiar with, that I became a big fan. So my dream came true. I was finally teaching the Blue Devils. I was teaching the Blue Devils. Yahoo! And that was 29 years ago.
Drum Corps International has never seen a better designer and a man with a bigger heart than Pete Emmons.
To me, Pete was the backbone and the foundation to the Blue Devils.
You've taught me a ton of things, how to be a man, how to grow up.
I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me. I definitely would not be the same person I am right now if it were not for your guidance.
Thank you for all the love you showed me that you have for the Blue Devils and for making me a better man, a better person.
Happy retirement. We'll miss you so much.
I don't care what they say about you. Your quality will never be replaced.
Thank you, Pete. You're the best. It's been fun.
Pete, I love you to death. Thanks so much.
I've been lucky, I've been blessed to have some incredible people. I mean, it's that simple. They're all They all have the same kind of passion for the activity and for the Blue Devils that the members do. They bring that to the organization.
You could tell that you always really cared for it. And I hope you know that everyone really cared for you. And I'm sure the Blue Devils are going to miss you.
I'm just so happy and grateful I know you and get to call you my friend. I'm so sad for the kids that don't get to know you, don't get to have you on tour, don't get to experience what it's like to have your support and love and confidence.
I wish you the best. I wish you the absolute best in your next adventure in life.
Just wanted to let you know how proud I am of you, of your accomplishments in the drum corps world and with the Blue Devils, and thank you for getting me involved in such a great organization. I'm very proud of you. I know Mom and Dad would be too. Best of luck to you in your retirement and the new adventures yet to come.
I wouldn't change anything. I've had so many incredible experiences, met so many incredible people. I've traveled the world because of drum corps. Drum corps forces you to explore, or it doesn't force you, it allows you to explore the world more, to explore what's out there, what's possible. And it was a great ride. It was incredible, just incredible.